when I was growing up in the rural Midwest. I don't know that I knew any kids that went to counseling or heard much about that. And so I'm always grateful to hear that the stigma is lessening, and now you're more likely to hear middle schoolers say, I need to talk to my therapist, and there's something good about that. My name is Ben Kunz. I am a clinical psychologist at Medical Associates. We have 4 kids and a highly family-oriented group, so we really enjoy stuff with our family, and with extended family we like to entertain, we like to do things together, travel, be outside. I and my children have enjoyed some theater involvement and music involvement, so there's quite a few things here that I enjoy. When I think about what I'm most proud of in my career, I would think about individuals and see faces, and think about relationships and ways that people have changed. So often we're expected to do things differently and to fix things, and I think what is the most rewarding is to see the light bulb come on for people, and to see people decide the changes that they need to make and to do it on their own accord, and that's incredibly rewarding in the work that I do. So I'm going to be doing some spinal cord stimulator evaluations and other things that psychologists can do that will help fill some gaps in the community for services that are being done. I think one of the biggest impacts I have is simple, but it's just being someone who listens. I find that so many people are looking for someone to care and to listen, and who's not listening to respond. And I think some of that impact just helps people feel heard. And I know one of the things that is the most powerful is when patients start to find relationships where they do feel heard, and there's a lot of healing there. Medical Associates is a very unique place, and I have heard for a long time about its psychology department as being the premier service provider for mental health in the area. I'm very excited to be a part of such a comprehensive team with the resources that are available. There's a lot of impact for the community in what's being done at Medical Associates, and I'm really glad to be a part of it. You Have Us is something that I would have seen as just a catchphrase, but I've already seen how that plays out at Medical Associates, and I have found people to be so incredibly kind, and in every aspect of our clinics, from the insurance calls to the pediatrics to the acute care, how incredibly available people are, and how well thought out Medical Associates has designed its facilities and care such that we get as many people in as we can, and that we are able to meet people where they're at.